It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We need to talk about Justin Bieber because this guy has been everywhere. From the start of this year, and honestly even last year, his name's been blowing up all over the place. People keep asking the same thing. What's going on with Justin? Is he all right? Is he spiraling? Is he pulling a Kanye-level meltdown? He's been flooding Instagram with non-stop posts. Like, it's giving chaotic energy. But now, it might actually all make sense. Last Thursday, out of nowhere, Justin dropped a bombshell. He's releasing his 7th studio album, and it's called Swag. Yup, you heard that right. Swag. Fans were totally caught off guard because there was zero buildup. No major hints. Nothing. Just boom, new music alert. Though, to be fair, he has been sharing clips from the studio, so maybe the signs were there, just not loud enough. Now we're diving into every little detail. The album, the wild photo shoot, what Hailey's been dropping in interviews, all of it. Was all this online chaos just one big promo plan? Instead of teasing tracks with viral TikTok dances, like other celebs, did Justin go full rogue and use spammy Instagram dumps to stay on everyone's mind right before this huge release? Let's break it all down, because this rollout is looking messy but smart. So Hailey hopped on Instagram right after the album news dropped and posted a story that had people shook. She wrote, "Is it finally clocking to you, effing losers?" And yeah, that was a direct reference to that viral clip of Justin talking wild to the paparazzi.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? No, you don't get to ask me questions.
Why not?
Because you just don't.
Why?
Because I'm not your. We're not
Why
buddies.
Just say that.
You're on private property.
You're not afraid to
No,
be
no, no, no,
deported?
no,
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 you're
no,
not
no,
private
no, no,
property.
no, no, no,
This
no,
is
no,
the
no, no,
question.
no, 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 no. I'm a father. I'm a dad. I'm a father. I'm a
I
dad.
understand that.
And you guys are on private property in front of my car.
I understand.
No, you don't understand, or else you wouldn't be here.
Oh, don't be here. You don't want to come here on the sidewalk, brother.
You're saying sidewalk now.
But it wasn't just about the paps. Hailey was clearly throwing shade at everyone who's been gossiping nonstop about Justin lately. She's basically saying, y'all been acting confused, but this was about music the whole time. Like, she's calling people out. Hard. She wants folks to realize that all the weird posts, the paparazzi run-ins, the randomness, it's all tied to this album rollout. But here's where it gets juicy. Was this all just a calculated move? All those viral moments, the drama, the speculation, were they planning to stir the pot before this album? Or did Justin just finish the project and decide out to nowhere, yo, let's drop this now? That's the mystery. Because either way, the chaos worked. Everybody's watching him again. I've been saying it over and over in my videos. It really looked like Justin was in his own little creative bubble, cooking up this album and just vibing. Like he'd scroll through his phone, think, yo, this pic is fire! And boom, post it. Then another one. And another. He was clearly in his feelings and using Instagram like a personal artboard. But to the rest of the world, it came off as a little unhinged because the posts were non-stop. And let's be real, not everyone's out here flooding their feed like that anymore. Still, I've also pointed out how Justin's posts get twisted into all kinds of meanings. People love to overanalyze everything he shares, and sometimes it backfires, especially when folks think he's throwing shade at Hailey. That's when things get messy. Because once the Selena stuff gets dragged back in, it's a whole rabbit hole. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And the thing is, Justin doesn't always help himself. He kind of just lets the rumors run wild instead of shutting them down. So when people see something off in his captions or pics, the internet starts spinning. Is he okay? Are he and Hailey breaking up? Suddenly, it's a full-blown drama storm. And all of it just keeps the spotlight right on him. Now here we are, bam! Justin drops a whole new album and drops his fashion line Skylark at the same time. Double whammy. He teased it for a while, and now it's official. The Skylark website just went live for pre-orders. But catch this. No returns, no size swaps. Once you buy, that's it. No take-backs. He's clearly turning the chaos into a full-blown empire right now. Every single sale is final, no takebacks, and even if your order shows up late, you still can't cancel it. So yeah, order at your own risk. Justin's not playing around. The Skylark drop includes hats, hoodies, tanks, foam slides, even sunglasses. And the price tags? Whew! We're talking anywhere from $40 all the way up to $200. Yup, $200 for some sunglasses, $160 for a hoodie, and foam slides are going for $180. Wild, right? A lot of folks were straight up stunned by those prices, but honestly, it's not that shocking when you think about it. This kind of pricing lines right up with what Justin did with his old brand Drew House. Plus, it's the usual vibe for celeb streetwear lines. They're all aiming for that luxe, hypebeast energy. Sure, dropping that much on what looks like basic clothes feels kind of wild, but that's the game in high-end streetwear. The slides and sunglasses might be the only pieces that feel a little different or exclusive. But even those, you know some other brand's gonna copy them soon. Give it a few months and you'll probably see knockoffs popping up for half the price, maybe even less. So if you're into the look but not the price tag, it might be smart to hold off, because chances are cheaper dupes will hit the market soon. But if you're a hardcore Justin Bieber fan, this is his first ever drop from the Skylark line. And it might not stay on the shelves for long. So in that sense, it could be worth the splurge just to say you got your hands on it before it disappears. Still, let's be honest, the fits are pricey, and not everyone's rushing to rock that style. It's definitely a bold buy. Anyway, back to the music. The Hollywood Reporter scored the exclusive on Justin's surprise album, Swag, and dropped a major detail. Gunna, Sexy Red, and Cash Cobain are all featured on it. That lineup alone had fans freaking out. It's a big move. This is the first album Justin's put out in years, and people were starting to wonder if he was stepping away from the music game for good. Remember, he canceled that last tour and dipped out without much explanation. Fans were left questioning everything. Was he over it? Was he done with music? Was the passion gone? But now, with this album and all these features, it looks like he's coming back full force. In the industry, nobody really knew what Justin was planning. He'd been dropping studio pics for months, chilling with people he vibes with, making music, clearly in a zone, but nobody expected this kind of rollout. One second, it's a regular Thursday. The next, people are freaking out because the album's dropping that night at midnight. No big lead up, no countdown, just a surprise hit. And when it finally dropped, Justin proved he was standing on business. Literally. He's got a whole track called Standing on Business, and in it he samples that viral moment where he and his friend Dusky are clowning around with the paparazzi. They were joking about how Justin said business so clean that the Paps just wouldn't leave him alone.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Now that audio lives on the album, and it's got fans cracking up, but there's more than jokes. Justin also uses this album to talk about all the chatter around his mental health. He's been seeing the comments, people asking why he's been posting nonstop, questioning his mindset, speculating left and right. And now, through his music, he's finally addressing it head on. This isn't just an album, it's him speaking up, telling his side of the story, and letting us in on what's really been going down behind those Instagram dumps. There's been so much talk, and Justin finally lays it all out in a track called Therapy Session. It's not even a full song, it's more like a raw convo between him and Drusky, just talking real. You hear Drusky say straight up, even sometimes where I know you're trolling and they don't even understand it. Like, oh my God, he's effing losing his mind. And Justin's just sitting there like, bro, really? Drusky claps back with the truth. Nah, I think he's just being a human being. He's enjoying social media like the effing rest of us. He says Justin's just doing it his way. And honestly, that hits. Then Justin opens up and says something deep. That's been a tough thing for me recently. It's feeling like, I've had to go through a lot of my struggles as a human, as all of us do, really publicly. He's not being dramatic, he's being real. Justin talks about how people are constantly asking if he's okay, and how that mess starts messing with his head. Like if everyone keeps questioning your sanity, eventually you start wondering if something's actually wrong, even when you're just living your life. So yeah, looks like Justin wasn't spiraling. He was just in his creative zone, trolling a little, having fun with social media, but the internet didn't get the joke. And instead of laughing, they made it heavy. And that got to him hard. All this pressure's got Justin second-guessing himself. Like, is it even okay for him to just feel how he feels and move how he wants with millions of people watching his every move? It's heavy stuff. But on the album, we get some softer moments too, especially when it comes to Hailey. He gives her a shout-out in the track Go Baby, where he sings, "That's my baby. She's iconic, iPhone case, lip gloss on." That line's clearly reppin' Hailey and her brand, showing love and support while keeping it sweet and stylish. It's giving power couple vibes. And then there's the track Devotion, which some fans instantly recognized. It's the same song Justin used last year when he and Hailey dropped their pregnancy announcement. So now it's officially part of the album, tying his personal life and music together in a big way. Oh, and let's not forget the name switch. Right before the album dropped, Justin changed his Instagram handle to Lil Bieber. People were confused. Some called it chaotic, but now it's clear it was all part of his wild, unpredictable rollout plan. Now everyone's buzzing, weighing in on their fave tracks, guessing which one might become the song of the summer, and wondering what this album really reveals about where things stand between Justin and Hailey. And trust! There's so much more going on with this album. People are deep in the lyrics already, trying to figure it all out. Is he talking about Hailey? Are they going through something behind the scenes? Did they argue? The rumors are flying. But if you really listen to the songs, the message feels clear. Justin's showing love. He's standing by Hailey, not walking away. He's saying she's his person, and they're locked in. That seems to be the heart of the album. Yeah, there's chaos, there's heat, but at the center of it all, there's love. Still, the internet's buzzing with their own takes, and it hasn't even been 24 hours since the album dropped. Just wait! More theories, more drama, and more lyric breakdowns are coming. But I want to hear what you think. Do you feel like Justin laid it all out? Do you believe this album was his way of clapping back at the public? And what do you think about the way he's been called crazy online? Let's talk about it. Drop everything in the comments, because I'm reading through them myself. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to NoFilter, because we drop fresh, hot celebrity drama every single day. We keep it real, we keep it up to date, and you never miss a beat. Hit that like button, share this with your friends, and most importantly, tell me all your thoughts in the comments. I'm genuinely reading them, and I want to know what you think. See you in the next one.